Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Basement Bros Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Ethan.
And I'm your host, Elijah.
And we are back again to talk about another crazy week of NFL offseason. We got our guy Swaty in the building. What's going on, Brody?
Hi, guys. What's so funny?
We was having a little chat off screen. We're gonna get to it. When we get to it. But let's talk about the breaking news in the NFL right now. All right, y'all. For anybody that wants to start a podcast and doesn't know where to start, make sure you check out an app like Anchor. It's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will help you distribute your podcast to other platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So make sure you download the free Anchor app and go to anchor.fm to get started today. Today, a blockbuster trade in the NFL. The Chiefs just sent star receiver Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins for 5 draft picks. First round pick this year, second round pick this year, fourth round pick this year, fourth round pick next year, and a 6th round pick next year. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought the Chiefs were pretty dumb for this trade. I thought it was a bad trade until I saw what they were getting back. Now, they probably not gonna be good this year, but down the road, they draft some receivers, develop them. They could be right back in it, right? Draft some defense, I think initially it's a bad trade when you look on the surface, but the compensation back, 5 picks for a receiver, you can't be mad at that.
So you don't think the Chiefs are going to be good?
No. I'm not saying that they're not going to be bad, but I don't. This definitely takes their stock down from winning the division. It's going to be much harder now with losing Tyreek Hill. I don't know who's winning. I don't know who's winning the division now.
I agree.
Yeah, what y'all think about this?
Crazy.
It's a crazy dip. I mean, the numbers that these receivers are getting is crazy.
Yeah. 4 years, 120 million. 120.
Crazy.
Yep.
So, I mean, he is a generational talent, though. So I get it, but I mean, I get why he left too, because that money is crazy.
Yeah.
He probably will never win a Super Bowl again, but I guess we can't say that yet.
The Chiefs.
Huh?
Neither will the Chiefs.
I mean, with him, they could have had a chance. They could have had a chance, but I don't necessarily even agree with that. I mean, I think if you had to rate the two teams, the possibility of if you had to bet on who had a better chance of winning, I would say the Chiefs still probably have a better chance of winning a championship than the Dolphins.
Yeah.
But
I don't look. I already told y'all how I felt about the Chiefs dynasty. And they just, expedited my thesis.
I mean, I never agree with the only reason why I never agree with what you were saying is because the Eagles used to make it to the NFC Championship all the time under Andy Reid, and they didn't have receiver talent. They didn't have crazy receiver talent like that. I think that. Can
I stop you right there?
Yeah, go stop me.
They made it 4 years in a row to the NFC Championship. So that was and then their dynasty kind of stumbled, and he was let go, and then he went to the Chiefs. So about the same timeline, about 4, 5 to 6 years, y'all were on top of the NFC. Right?
No, you're wrong. No, that's not even close.
Okay. Yeah, how long was your run at the top of the NFC with Andy Reid?
So you think no, we made it to the NFC Championship 4 times in a row before Vic was there. That was before Vic was there.
Okay.
Yeah, so after that we'd gone to the playoffs before. We didn't make it to the NFC title, but I don't think he was still we still had good teams and we still made playoff runs. Like after those, you said it as if after those 4 title runs, that's when he left. He still was there for years.
I'm not saying he left. I'm saying you're dominant in the NFC. Yeah, this is literally what I said about the Chiefs. once
Yeah, but you were
they're not
talking
gonna
about.
they're not gonna drop off a cliff, but them being title contenders, like serious title contenders, like the Patriots went to the playoffs last year. We weren't title contenders, but we were previously for the past like 20 years or 10.
No,
I'll
but
say like five,
my
go ahead.
point is the talent wasn't anywhere near what the Chiefs have talent wise. Like I think that
But they
I think Andy Reid is a good enough coach that he can make their situation still work. And I think they have a good enough quarterback that their situation can still work. I don't think it necessarily all revolved around Tyreek Hill. I think Tyreek Hill was made them, he made things way easier, but I still think that they can come up with a game plan to be just as not just as competitive, but competitive.
look, bro,
Competitive.
we all seen the AFC what they've done. They've all reloaded. It's an arms race, and they just got rid of Tyreek Hill, their best weapon. Like he changes the whole offense, like the whole offense. We watched the
Yeah, but
playoff
they
game.
also
Like
still have the best tight end in the league. They still have the best tight end in the league. You agree
you
with
know
that,
what
right?
what made him. Well, I'm not gonna say what made him, but you
I'm
know what
about to
helped.
say, don't do that because
I
he's
mean,
tough.
when you
He
have
gets
a guy
he
who's running 4-2, opening up the field, when the
he
safeties
gets
have
double.
to go with you,
Kelsey gets double covered too. When we played when the Eagles played them, we double covered Kelsey. Kelsey gets double covered, and that's why he used to be open all the time. Because when we doubled Kelsey, Kelsey didn't catch a lot of balls, but Tyreek Hill had like 6 touchdowns.
so
Like,
you're saying that they both ate off of each other, right?
yeah, but I'm saying he ate off. Yeah, he ate off of
And one of them
Kelsey
isn't there
too.
anymore.
Right, but they just got Juju too. Like they just got Juju.
Come on, dog.
Juju is not a wide receiver one. He left
Huh?
Pittsburgh because of that reason.
Okay, I'm not saying he's not I'm not saying he's a wide receiver one. I'm saying that they still have the best tight end in the league. They still have the best tight. We can all agree this is not crazy what I'm saying, right? He's the best tight end in the league,
I
right?
could argue it, but we can for
Woo-hoo!
argument's sake, George Kittle. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right, yeah,
I like George Kittle.
He's the best receiving tight end in the
Okay.
league. All right,
Okay.
thank you. He's the best receiving tight end in the league. And Juju, while I agree, he hasn't proven that he's a number one. One, he hasn't played for an offensive coach like Andy Reid. Andy Reid's probably one of the greatest offensive minds ever. I think he can improve, and I think that they didn't while they decrease, they still have a good core. Like they still have a good receiver. They have the best quarterback in the league, and they have the best tight end in the league. I think they'll be fine. I don't know if I'm not saying they're gonna win the championship, but I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine, but they
I
gotta
think that they're
hope.
going to the playoffs for sure.
They gotta hope Harmon can turn into a little bit of Tyreek Hill to open up
He
the
won't.
offense because it was better when they had Juju as their third option. Now he's their
Or even a
second
number
option.
two. That's why I was
Yeah,
like, Juju can't catch a break because like I feel like he went there so he could thrive as the wide receiver number two. Because when he had Antonio Brown and he was wide receiver number two, everybody was
he's
talking about
cooking.
Juju. He was like 19, 20. It was like, oh, he's the next best thing. But as soon as Antonio Brown left, they put the offensive keys in his hand, and Ben was getting older, so it wasn't the same. But it's still he just didn't look like he could do it. And
I
Yeah,
mean, I
I'm
don't
the
not
know.
offense
saying
is
the
still
Chiefs
gonna
are
be high
falling off the
powered.
cliff.
They just lost a step.
Yeah,
They lost a step.
I think. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah,
Major
a
I
step.
big
agree
step,
that they
a
lost the step.
big
Major step.
step, because he's
Major
not
step.
I
Major
just a
step.
agree that they lost.
receiver.
Huh?
He's not just a
I agree
receiver.
that they
Remember when
lost
they
the
needed?
step, but I also feel like I just feel like we have to decide like how important is the quarterback then if now that they lost a receiver, they not like I think they were like almost guaranteed every year. Like before the season, you can say the Chiefs are going to the AFC Championship. That's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? I still think that they're going to be a serious contender in the AFC even without Tyreek Hill. Like I understand that he's super important, but I still think that the fact that Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league outweighs them losing Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, but you also have to think head and shoulders above every other team in their division. Their division is loaded now. So they just lost a key component on making them head and shoulders above the rest. They just lost the receiver
because they wouldn't pay him.
And now they wouldn't, which is okay. Well, you don't pay receivers, that's solid. But now they are leveraging they're gonna like focus on the future now. And right now, you can't definitively say that the Chiefs are still the best team in that division. We're gonna have to see now.
I agree, but that's what I'm saying. I agree, but I don't know that they're not still the best team. Like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know.
No, exactly. I never said that they weren't. I just said it's up in the air now.
Okay. We have to see it. Because it sounded like to me. It sounded like y'all saying that they're not about to be good no more. And I'm saying I can't say that. They still have the best quarterback in the league.
You taking my thing too far. I'm not saying they're not going to be good. I just said like once Tyreek left or got older, I just felt like the offense would have to change, and I don't think that change would continue the dynasty because of what they had with that 1-2 punch with Tyreek and Kelsey. I'm not saying they're not going to make the playoffs, so they're not like one of the better teams in the AFC, but as we've seen, we'll probably talk about it more, but the AFC is a bloodbath now, and you got rid of one of the top 3, 4, 5 receivers in the league because he doesn't just catch the ball. Like I remember in the playoffs when they needed field position, they put him back there to return the punt, and he did it. He almost broke it loose. Like he does a lot for that team, and it's just like you get rid of him for picks, and you don't know those picks have to hit. Like you got rid of a sure thing for picks, and then you got Hardman, and Hardman's not Tyreek. Tyreek, like you said, is a generational player. Like 5'10" stocky dude, doesn't get injured and runs a 4.2 and can go up and catch the ball at the catch point. Like that, they don't make receivers like that.
Like I agree. I think but the money that he's getting is insane. Like I don't even think they could. I don't even think they could have paid him.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to pay him.
I don't think they could because they still have defensive. Bro, that defense is terrible.
Yeah, the defense, and they just they're about to lose their best defensive games.
Yeah, they lost Tyrann Mathieu. That's another. Nah, yeah, they definitely not the best team in the AFC West. No,
they just lost Tyrann. I mean, Jason Reed is cool, but I mean, Justin Reed is cool, but he's not Tyrann. You know, I'm not. He's not.
Yeah,
Tyrann.
They just lost their 2 best playmakers on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, they got. I mean, I'll argue
Tyrann Mathieu is their best playmaker on the defensive side of the ball.
I argue. What's the dude up front? There's a
Chris Jones.
No,
Jones is like that.
No,
he like that. No,
Honey Badger,
but he's not. He's not Honey Badger. He's not Honey Badger.
Honey Badger finds the ball.
Not only do you
pressure,
lose a playmaker, you lose a leader in that locker room too. So, yeah.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that's the thing. I just feel like when it comes to Andy Reid, like, bro, he be figuring it out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
he got a lot of wins. He be figuring it out.
I always give the benefit of the doubt to a good, like, established coach, but when you keep
because he was winning the divisions when the NFC East was the best division in football.
When was that?
Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't remember that.
Questions that need answers.
I mean, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't act like.
Why you trying to slide that in?
Don't do that. Don't act like we wasn't. At one point, the NFC East was the best division in football, bro.
NFC East?
Yeah, the NFC East.
When?
Around the
bro, we've been bad for a long time. No. The Giants were bad for like spots, and the Cowboys are inconsistent.
When Tony Romo was there, Romo was there, Donovan was there, and the Giants, and y'all have been bad the whole time, but we
Giants haven't been good either.
He talking about the Bush administration, boy.
There was
talking about that one year when the Cowboys were really good when they had what's his name, Barber and Terrell Owens,
Marion Barber.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's that 1 year.
Nah, I'm just saying there was a time when we had the best division in football.
All right, we'll give it to you because I don't even feel like arguing that.
bro, like y'all not about to do this,
I don't remember that. I'm not gonna lie to you, saying,
bro. Of course you don't remember. You was young.
Giants, nah, but I'm saying, but there's still I can still look things up. I don't know, man.
Look it up. There was a time where everybody in our division was winning. Were winning a good amount of games, and it was competitive towards every season. It was like a 3 or 4 season stretch. We was the best division in football. You can look it up.
Anytime somebody say you can look it up, that's how you know.
That's because I'm not about to look it up. I know it's true. I ain't about to look it up.
You can look it up.
Yeah, I know it's true.
All
right, let's move on, man.
All right, man. Deshaun Watson traded to the Browns. He signed a 5 years, $230 million fully guaranteed contract. I mean, I'm happy he's out of Houston. He's with a really good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the Browns is a really good team, and they just added a really good quarterback at the helm with probably the best backfield in the league. So
where they get all this cap space from?
And, you say it all the time. They can just move things around, bro. They just move things around.
Like this team is loaded, bro.
Yeah. This team's stacked, and if they can find maybe a number 2 receiver with Amari Cooper, they'll be solid.
Honestly,
what y'all think about them being at the Browns?
I mean, they have a squad. I mean, honestly,
it's like AFC is a bloodbath.
They might be one of the best teams in AFC. They might be top. They have to be top 5 easily.
I don't know.
Baker Mayfield is actually not good, bro. Because the team that he had around him was insane. Like, this is a team that if Tom Brady got traded to this team, they're going to the Super Bowl. Like, any competent, good quarterback went to the Browns, they should have won a Super Bowl by now. Baker Mayfield actually sucks.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
They have like a top 10 O-line, probably top 2 running backs duo. Probably the best.
They got Miles Garrett.
Yeah. Yeah, they front 7 kind of nice. And then they got a couple DBs too. Like I don't the weakest point is the wide receivers. And if you got a good quarterback, he can make them look better. So
he had Odell. Like, Baker Mayfield sucks. Honestly, I understand why there's no market for him right now. Like, I completely understand. Like, this team is scary. Like, when Deshaun comes back, this team is like scary. Like, they're Super Bowl contenders. They have to be.
I think this will be like the first time he's played with like a offensive line. Yeah, he never had one with the Texans.
Yeah,
he's running for his life. Yeah.
Why they ain't trade him to the NFC? Damn.
Yeah, they're dumb.
I mean, but he this is where he wanted to go. He signed off on it, so
true.
He could have been a commander, but we just didn't want to stay down.
All right.
I don't think he said,
I feel like
you never know. You never know. You never know.
We do know because he had to sign off. We do know. We literally
remember you said they call every team. The Texans is one of those teams. You say, ain't no way.
Yeah. they wasn't sure about his situation yet. He wasn't off yet.
Nah, he wasn't sure about y'all situation. He
said
y'all
have the work, bro. Y'all have the wildest management. All this quarterback movement.
It's just the owner.
All this quarterback movement, and y'all was pressed to get Carson Wentz before he got snatched up.
I mean,
you
gotta think. Look. You gotta think. A-Rod's off the table. Russ is off the table. We couldn't. I don't trust Jimmy G to stay healthy a full season. I would have went after Jimmy G if he could stay healthy.
Matt Ryan was on the team.
That's what I was gonna say. Somewhere. Matt Ryan is better than
Matt Ryan left somewhere, bro.
Y'all making some good points, but check this out though. We don't know. I don't know if they wanted an old quarterback. I think
that's the problem.
I don't know if they wanted an old quarterback. We don't know.
Nah,
we're gonna be good, bro. Even with Carson, we got a good chance of winning the division, so I don't really care. I don't care.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
All right, let's move on,
But
man.
the Browns, bruh, the AFC North has 4 teams, just like the AFC West.
Facts.
Because the Steelers don't sleep. Mitch Trubisky, he's gonna be better than Big Ben was last year.
They said
and they still made the
they're trying
playoffs.
to get Baker Mayfield.
They interested in Baker Mayfield, which is a mistake.
The Steelers?
If they do that, it's over.
The Steelers.
Yes.
Yep.
For who? The Steelers, yeah. It's over for them, boy.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's over for them.
I don't know if the Steelers can make the. It's gonna be hard for the Steelers to make the playoffs in this loaded AFC, but we gonna see.
It's gonna be hard for any team to make the playoffs.
The Colts just got Matt Ryan. I don't know. Like, what do y'all think about the Colts?
Better than Carson Wentz.
My sneaky Super Bowl pick. My sneaky Super Bowl pick. Honestly,
because they were supposed to win this, bro. When they in the middle of the season last year, when what's his name was running, they was talking about him for running MVP. They was talking about them as a Super Bowl team, and Carson Wentz fumbled it. Now they got Matt Ryan.
Yeah, but I knew Carson Wentz. I knew they was never gonna make it to Super Bowl. Carson Wentz has never played a full playoff game, and he folded against the Jags. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
He's never played a full playoff game. Like, bro, man, Frank Reich is a quarterback whisperer, man. I'm telling you, this is they're gonna go. They might be a Super Bowl team. They might go to the Super Bowl this year. They have a squad.
Yeah.
They have a squad, top down. They have everything.
I feel like you can say that with like 8 teams in the AFC. They might go to the Super Bowl. Like, this conference is loaded, bro.
He's actually been to a Super Bowl before.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
When his team was loaded. That's the funny part. When his team was loaded, when the Falcons was nice, he led them to the Super Bowl.
That's the one thing, though. They don't have receivers. They don't really have.
No, they got one receiver, and he's like a 2.
Yeah.
That's the
don't do that.
Point. But I mean,
Pittman is not a 1, bro.
Michael Pittman is 1, bro.
What are you gonna see?
I mean,
they still got T.Y., right?
Is he still solid?
I mean, you gotta remember, Carson Wentz was thrown to them last season.
Exactly.
I know. So
they might have some undiscovered gem on the bench, bro.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong, Pittman.
Nah, Jonathan handed it off to Jonathan Taylor.
Hey, it said the Commanders tried for Andrew Luck before Carson Wentz. Bro, y'all was wild.
Yeah, so look, he wasn't our first. It wasn't like he was our third choice. We went after everybody before getting Carson Wentz. He was the last resort. He was the last resort. Bro. I don't know if y'all know, man. Not a lot of people want to play in Washington, man. I don't know if y'all know. Owner sucks. Management's not good. Fan base is dying. Not a lot of diehards out here.
So it's 4 teams in the AFC West, 4 teams in the AFC North, 3 teams in the AFC East, and 2 teams in the AFC South.
3? What? 3 in the AFC East?
Yeah, 3. 3 teams in the AFC East. What's up?
By this next graphic, I'm telling you, your team is not on the next graphic, bro.
I'm telling you, it's over for y'all. Bro.
I'm not gonna catch you,
bro. What do you mean?
The Patriots is not.
Let's bring it up. Let's have the discussion. Let's break it to Swaty.
All right.
Let's have a discussion.
So we can talk. All right, guys. Who's the top 7 teams in the AFC? The 7 seeds. That's why I went with the lucky number 7. What's the number? Top 7.
Right.
Swaty, since he's so adamant on putting your team in this top 7, I'm gonna let you go. On this
graphic, y'all might be better.
Hold on, let me pull up.
The Titans. That's it.
The Titans. Yeah.
Hold on. Nah. All right. So the Bills gonna make it. That's a given. All right, I'm gonna do division winners first. The Bills gonna win the division. AFC North. I don't think the Bengals gonna win it again. I'm gonna go with the Browns. Browns gonna win that division.
Browns.
AFC West.
The Browns.
I would go Ravens.
You don't think the Browns gonna win the division?
Deshaun is getting suspended for
he gonna be gone for a minute.
But they signed a backup quarterback, right? They signed somebody.
So you think the backup is gonna win?
I think they signed like Tyrod Taylor or something, right?
No, Tyrod is in New York.
Who did they sign?
They're not winning the
I swear
division.
to
They should have kept Baker for
You don't think
that
You
time.
don't think the Ravens winning the division?
Yeah.
You sleep on. You
They
sleep on.
might.
I mean, Deshaun Watson
But
gonna be gone for at least 2 months.
you think?
Yeah.
They had 22 suits against him.
Hey.
You saw how they
It's
structured
the NFL, baby.
They structure his deal so that he would only make $1 million this year because they knew he would get suspended.
Suspect he will get suspended. But I'm saying how long do we think he's gonna get suspended?
Probably like
8 games, 6 to 8 games.
I think 8 to 10.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone for a minute. He's not going. It's not no 4.
I don't know.
Nah,
y'all gonna be surprised when they say 4.
I think they expect to be mid this year. And they just happy they got Deshaun.
It depends on who they get at quarterback.
But winning the division,
my second pick is the Steelers.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy.
Okay. I don't have the Ravens.
You
really don't like the Ravens? That's crazy.
No love for Lamar. That's cool.
They were tough last year.
Let them finish. Let them finish.
Yeah, you're right.
Got the Bills, Steelers, and who else? Bills, Steelers, who else?
West. The West.
That's hard.
Chiefs or Chargers. I'm gonna go Chargers.
Okay.
Just because the Chiefs, they know how to play in the playoffs. They don't really need that seeding. Chargers gonna play hard. They need it. AFC South Colts, wild card. Oh man, Broncos, Chiefs. This is crazy.
This man's insane. You are insane.
Hold on. Nah, Chiefs.
You gotta go check the roster. You gotta look at the roster.
Chiefs. One of the AFC North team, whoever I'm missing, Ravens or Bengals. And you don't got the Dolphins on here? That's good because they suck. Patriots, baby. Patriots, 17.
So your top 7. So your top 7 is the Bills, the Steelers,
Yep.
The Chargers, the Colts,
Yep.
The Chiefs.
Yep.
Well, you said AFC team, AFC North team, or the Broncos?
AFC North team. Joe,
okay,
this division is. I mean, this conference is crazy, bro.
Yeah, what to say.
Even if no. Okay, let me take my homer out of it. Even if I don't put the page, I still can't think of a 17. This is crazy because even if you're just saying you're missing the Patriots, you're still missing the Dolphins and the Patriots. That's what I'm saying.
The list of teams on this screen, they're all insane.
Yeah,
and you're telling me to pick 7, bro? Nah, this conference is crazy.
Every team on this screen is insane.
This conference is crazy, bro.
All right, instead of doing that, let's rank them. Let's rank all the teams then. Let's do that then.
Yeah, so are you ranking the Ravens too low, bro?
Yeah, you wildin'.
That's crazy.
You wildin'. That's crazy.
The Ravens. The Ravens were pretty good.
But the Ravens were injured all year, bro.
And they were pretty good. They were in it till like the last game, and they never had a healthy secondary the whole season.
Or running backs.
The whole season. That's how they played their game.
And they still don't have a pass rush. Their front 7 is terrible. Their wide receiving core is still terrible.
Their secondary is tough. And no, they're
still can't stop their running game.
That new receiver that they drafted, he's actually pretty good. He just didn't play for the majority of the season because he got injured earlier in the season. Like I think they're gonna be all right.
Okay, even with all this, now look at the list of teams. There's still, even if you like them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 other teams that you can make a case for. 12 other teams.
Yeah, but one of
us is gonna. It's no right or wrong here, bro.
But you had the Steelers beating them in the division.
Because I trust the Steelers. I trust Mike Tomlin more than Harbaugh, and I trust the Steelers defense more than the Ravens defense. TJ Watt was defensive player of the year.
Yeah, but
their defense is legit.
They had the same record last year, and their team was healthy, and the Ravens team wasn't. That's my point. I'm trying to tell you. They had the same record.
And I'm telling you, Big Ben was terrible, horrible. I think that's how much of an upgrade I think Mitchell Trubisky is going to be. I don't even like Mitchell Trubisky. I don't even think he's a good quarterback. All he has to be is average, and they will be good. Big Ben was that bad last year.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
See.
I think the Ravens are honestly one of the best teams in the AFC. Healthy, I think they're one of the best teams in the AFC. From top down, they have a squad. And I think Harbaugh is a great coach. Like, he got
offensive coordinator. Huh? When it comes down to it, I don't like their OC, Greg Roman. His whatever offense they run the ball all up and down the field. It's passing league, bro. You're gonna need to do that. He doesn't trust Lamar yet. Don't have receivers to do that. You could keep passing it to
you can still win games. You can still win games at
the
line of scrimmage.
I'm talking about the other 12 teams we have here.
Yeah, but
I just don't like the Ravens as much as y'all.
I understand what you're saying for the playoffs, that hasn't worked. His plans haven't worked in the playoffs, but they've been a great regular season team.
Every week it's going to be a playoff game in the AFC. What aren't you understanding? It is a bloodbath. 12 other teams.
You sleep.
I ain't sleeping on Lamar, bro.
But the thing is, you're going to sleep on somebody. Go make your picks. That's what I'm saying. It's too
Go ahead, Elijah.
Aren't going to make it as easier, bro. Like the Jaguars, the Texans, and the Jets. Besides that, every other team is in the running.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair. I think the AFC North. The AFC North, I would probably say either the Ravens or the Bengals. I'll probably give the edge to the Ravens. AFC West, that's the tough one. That John is OC.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as you say something, I could be like, "You sleeping?"
Nah, I'm gonna give that John to the Broncos. Honestly, actually, it's between, for me. I know people say it's the Chargers, but I think it's between the Broncos and the Raiders. I think people are asleep on the Raiders.
Yep.
I think the Raiders are gonna be tough.
Tough enough to win the division over the Chargers.
This will be the best receiving core that Derek Carr has ever had. Ever.
How's that defense look?
And they have to, and usually the strategy for they just got a pass rusher. Who they get? They got a crazy pass rusher.
Chandler Jones.
Yeah, they have a squad. And then usually offensively, all you have to do is double Waller. But now they have you can't double them no more. They have a squad, bro.
So does the other 12 teams, and like the Chargers, who won a lot of games last year as well.
Yeah, but they won the same amount of games as the Raiders. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're right. It's a toss-up.
And they just got JC Jackson, right?
Right.
Mr. Interception.
But the crazy thing is, I still think the Broncos have a chance because they improved at the most important position. Like, they improved at quarterback. All those other positions are fine, but they already had a good defense. It wasn't like they were that much worse than all the other teams in their division last year, and they improved. Like, they got Russell Wilson, like their quarterback. They went from Teddy Bridgewater to Russell Wilson. That's I think that's 3 to 5 wins better.
Yeah, and they got a last place schedule.
That's true.
That counts for something.
That's true. I mean, honestly, it might not, because they do the place based on what the teams were last year, and all the teams got better. So
but the last place teams last year are still bad. The Jaguars. They got to play the Jaguars. They got to play the Jets.
Right. Yeah, you see, that
counts for something.
They might come up. All right. What else? The NFC. The AFC East. AFC East. Bills, and then the AFC South. I'll probably give it to the Colts.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying, because you had to think about that. That's how crazy this whole conference
No, but the
is.
thing is, I don't trust Ryan Tannehill.
You don't have to. They had the most wins last year.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. With injuries.
But who was in their division, though?
What you mean? The coach still
Commander
was.
Carson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had the best quarterback in their division easily. I mean, unless you want to say Trevor Lawrence, but I mean, that don't count. He's in Jacksonville.
Okay, let's say they beat up on the Jaguars and the Texans and the Colts. That's 6 wins. They had the most wins in the NFL, didn't they? That means they went out and beat other teams.
They had the most in the AFC.
Yeah, the NFC teams had all of the AFC teams that won the
Okay,
division.
well, they had the best teams in the AFC. They had the most wins in the AFC. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they won.
Not happening this year.
Oh yeah, nah.
That's what I'm saying. But you can't even say that because they did it with all those injuries last year, and they could still find a way to win games. Derrick Henry's coming back.
I don't believe
they just got Robert Woods from the Rams. The thing is, don't sleep on the Titans. They just reloaded too. They just got a number 2 wide receiver for what's his name? AJ Brown. They getting Derrick Henry back. They making moves too. All these teams are making moves. It's crazy. It's craziness.
Yeah, this is the best. This is the best conference. This has to be the best conference ever.
Ever. We'll see how it shapes out. We'll see how it shapes out.
Pure dominance. All of the top 5 teams in the NFL are going to be NFC teams. I mean, well, maybe not. I don't know. The Texans,
the Rams and Bucks are still going to be top 5 in the league.
Yeah, but I think I'm just in terms of the bottom teams. But even the Jaguars. I mean, I don't even know if the Jaguars are going to be that bad.
Middle of the pack. Maybe,
you never know.
Mid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they reloaded too. They got Doug Peterson. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll even be that bad, but we'll see. Wow, that's crazy. It's gonna be a crazy season.
Hey, if the Patriots.
Oh yeah, I gotta make there is 0 chance y'all are making the playoffs this year. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 0 chance.
0%.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Your playoffs not in your sights, bro.
There's no way.
You think it's 0 chance too?
It's no
maybe
way.
Not 0 chance. If injury, possibly, but
no way.
If healthy,
why do you Eli?
No,
why do you always bet against Bill Belichick?
There's no way.
How is that fair against you?
Nah, man.
He was on this podcast y'all not making the playoffs.
It's fair against you last
every
year.
Team
you had him in the Super Bowl. I said
most
had him in the AFC Championship.
They have a better quarterback than your quarterback, bro.
You said what? Every team on here has a better quarterback.
Every team except for maybe the Titans and the Steelers have a better quarterback than you on this graphic.
That's true.
And that's
so far.
That's
I haven't seen year
11,
2 Mac
9
Jones.
teams.
I haven't seen year 2 Mac Jones yet.
Who are y'all receivers?
Year 2 Mac Jones not better than Lamar or Derek Carr.
It don't matter.
Or Josh Allen or Russell Wilson.
It don't matter.
Patrick Mahomes
Bill Belichick never had receivers.
Or Deshaun Watson or Matt Ryan. Nope.
That's when y'all had Tom Brady.
Y'all had Tom Brady.
That don't matter.
Yes, it does matter because it's Tom Brady.
Who was our receivers last year when we went like 11-6?
First of all,
trash in a dumpster.
Let's not discuss.
Exactly.
When y'all was winning with Tom Brady, the Bills were horrible. The Dolphins were horrible. Your division was horrible.
Yeah.
That's not the case no more.
Have fun with your second place schedule and whoever you're playing, whatever divisions you're playing.
If we don't make the playoffs, I'd rather us bottom out. Hey,
y'all play a second place schedule.
Y'all play a second place schedule in one of those divisions.
Second place schedule. Y'all are not
in one of those AFC divisions, bro. Where my phone at?
Y'all gotta respect Bill Belichick at some point in your lives, bro.
I really don't get it.
His glory days is over until he get a
He's a coach. What do you mean? You act like he's on the field.
His glory days.
His glory. He's not his prime. He's 70. He's out of his. He's been doing this.
He's out of.
What do you mean?
I knew he was down bad. I knew he was down bad when he started hiring all his sons.
His son is terrible, right?
His son is the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, his son got to run me the fade. His son is terrible.
y'all whole team related to Bill Belichick. He got too comfortable, bro.
His son gave up 7 touchdowns, bro. No
Dog.
field goals, no punts.
That gene did not move on, bro.
Look
he got
at
stopped, bro. It's over.
Look
bro.
at Popovich, bro. You see Popovich struggling without any talent, bro. That's Belichick, bro. That's Belichick.
I'm telling you, bro. It's over, bro.
Y'all lost J.C. Jackson.
It's over.
I mean, Judon is getting up there. Who y'all got? I told you, no. Y'all just replaced J.C. Jackson with Malcolm Butler, bro.
Yeah, Super Bowl hero. What you talking about?
Bro, but when I said that before the recording, you started attacking me. You started coming at the
I don't know what you're talking
Commanders.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
if it ain't recorded, it didn't happen.
Please write that down. There's a 0% chance that y'all
Zero chance. All right, that's the take. That's
okay.
Zero.
I don't think I need to write that down. I'm gonna remember that hate.
Yeah, it's impossible. I don't care what y'all do. I don't care what happens.
Let's see the Patriots schedule, bro. Let's see who y'all going against this year, bro. Because I know it can't be right, bro.
There's no way. Yeah, let's try to predict y'all schedule. Let's go down the list.
Grade A haters, boy. I swear.
Nah, bro. I'm just saying, y'all got a tough road ahead, bro. Y'all go against Cleveland. Well, Green Bay. We're gonna see how that go.
Win.
I go against the AFC North. All right, y'all go against the AFC North.
Wins.
Wins. And y'all go against the
Y'all go against the Vikings.
NFC.
Win.
Y'all go against the NFC North and the AFC North. Plus the Raiders,
Bears,
the Colts,
Bears, Lions,
and the Cardinals.
Jets. Wins.
I'm not gonna lie. My schedule
Vikings. Y'all gonna beat the Vikings?
Our schedule winnable.
No, like
no. Y'all gonna beat the Jets twice. Y'all gonna beat the Jets twice. You already know Miami beat y'all at least once a year.
All right, I'll give y'all.
That.
The Bills gonna beat y'all twice.
I'll give y'all I'm gonna beat the Lions. I'll give y'all.
It's funny because how many wins do you think gets the playoffs? Because last year we said 11, and it didn't even take that many, right?
Nah, this year it might be 11. Bro.
1, 2.
This year it might be 10.
But
11.
The thing is, I think it'll be even more competitive. So everybody's gonna be like 9 and 8, because this is gonna be bloodbath. Everybody's winning and losing.
But are y'all gonna be 9 and 8?
I had y'all winning 5 or 6 games max.
That's wild. 5 or 6.
All right. I'm definitely writing that one down.
Yeah, I don't got 5. I got maybe 7 or 8. I got 7 or 8.
Listen.
All right, I don't care. It's going
at Cleveland. I'll give y'all at Cleveland because Deshaun not gonna be there. I can give y'all that.
Maybe. Depending on what time of the year that is. If it's at the end of the year,
it's their first. Oh, they haven't picked the date.
Nah, they haven't. It's TBA to be announced.
Okay. All right. Well. All right. Cleveland. Might give y'all the Cleveland game. Green Bay. I might give y'all the Green Bay game. Y'all gonna win one against Miami. Y'all gonna win one.
Aaron Rodgers ain't losing to them, bro.
Huh?
Aaron Rodgers ain't losing to them, bro. No.
All right.
You got to think this is regular season Aaron Rodgers. This ain't no
playoffs.
You're
right. Regular season. I'm taking away the Green Bay game. Y'all gonna win one of the Miami games for sure, but y'all gonna lose one of the Miami games for sure. Minnesota. It matters who their quarterback is.
It's gonna be Kirk.
If it's Kirk, I still think y'all gonna lose that one.
What was 5 to 6 games?
Nah, I sliced it with the 5 to 6 games.
Nah, it's too late. We can move on. I got my.
I take it back. I'm doing the count right now.
Bro, we have other topics besides y'all shitting on the Patriots and the AFC. I know we do.
Bro, you acting like we was crazy earlier, bro. We had to. All right.
I still think you crazy. 0% chance? Come on.
Yeah, it's no.
If we miss it, we miss it. But you acting like we about to go 3-14.
We're
gonna be in the running.
Y'all gonna be like
we're gonna be in the running.
7-10. Y'all gonna be in the hunt.
8-9.
The way Atlanta was in the hunt last year.
Yeah, the way we was in the hunt before we blew it.
They was 500 the whole year until they wasn't.
You said what?
That's gonna be y'all.
They was 500 the whole year until they wasn't. That's
gonna be
y'all.
y'all.
With me, I'm telling you, the AFC is a bloodbath. Oh, you got Only thing you can do is just try to win your games. It's a lot of teams
Somebody
on that
gonna
list
have,
that's not gonna make the
it's gonna be a
playoffs.
bloodbath, but 7 of them gonna make it.
Being in the
It's
don't
gonna
know.
be a Super Bowl contender on that list that you just pulled up that's not gonna make the list. The Bengals might not make that list. I mean the playoffs, and they just went to the Super
That's
Bowl.
true.
It's very
That's
common that teams who lose the Super Bowl don't make the playoffs the next season.
You're making my point.
No, I'm not. You said 0% chance. The AFC
Yes.
is a toss-up completely.
Yeah, no. The
Amongst
AFC,
those
the
teams.
AFC is, the AFC is a toss-up for those teams that we posted.
Okay.
For those teams.
It
There's a reason why I
is.
ain't put y'all in there.
For those teams.
It's because you're a hater.
I don't think it's 0% chance that y'all going to the playoffs. I might do it.
Y'all getting stuck on the 0. 15%.
No, I don't think, but I do think it's less than 10.
Come on, bro.
9. Oh, thank you. Nah,
Yeah.
bro, we gotta start punishments or something with these takes, bro. Niggas be wilding. 0?
9%.
Is that bad though?
Let's move on.
I'm just saying.
Let's
bro.
move on.
You even said it's a blood. All right, whatever, bro. Let's move on, bro. LeBron is now second in all-time scoring behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, passing Karl Malone, playing what they played the Wizards. I mean, what did y'all think about this feat? Is there, what's the timetable on him passing Kareem? Does this make him the GOAT in y'all eyes? I know, Elijah, you already think he's the GOAT, but what about you, Swaty? Do you think LeBron's the GOAT if he passes Kareem in points?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
He's the best player to play the game, but he's not the greatest. Greatness comes from your winning.
I was actually going through, I heard somebody explain why they feel like Kobe is the GOAT. And I feel like Kobe has an argument to be better than Jordan, in my opinion. I thought the argument was convincing. I forgot who.
You already know. I think that's true, but Yeah,
his argument was, if you look at all the people who has won championships, Kobe won 5 championships, and he's the one of the only few stars to win without a second superstar, first ballot Hall of Famer on his team. Jordan had other first ballot Hall of Famers on their team. LeBron had other first ballot Hall of Famer on his team. The second time when Shaq left, Kobe was winning those championships without other first ballot Hall of Famers on his team, and he was playing against teams with multiple first ballot Hall of Famers on his team, and he willed his team to championships. So Jordan might be the third best player of all time. He might be the third.
I don't agree.
That argument's kind of weak.
I don't agree with that. Yeah, because Michael Jordan made Scottie Pippen a first ballot Hall of Famer. If he doesn't play with Jordan, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Okay, well, listen.
We'll never know, but I ain't about to say he made him.
No, I'm not saying but Jordan is a great reason. Jordan's a big reason why he's a big first time.
If you want to use that, you can say that Kobe made Paul Gasol a second ballot Hall of Famer, and he still won a championship. He didn't even make him a first ballot Hall of Famer. He made him like a second ballot, and he still won championships with him. That's more impressive.
I ain't gonna
making someone a first ballot is more impressive than making somebody a second.
I mean, how can you say that Jordan made Scottie? I think it's actually true that Kobe actually made Paul Gasol a Hall of Famer. I don't think that Jordan made Scottie Pippen, because Jordan was there before Scottie Pippen. Wasn't winning shit. Scottie Pippen got there, he started winning shit.
You can say the same thing about Paul Gasol.
You can't say that.
Got to the Lakers and they started winning.
Kobe won championships before Paul Gasol was there.
With Shaq.
But that's what I'm saying.
When he was without him, he wasn't winning anything.
You say you can say the same thing. You can't say the same thing because Kobe had already won.
No, I'm talking about the argument of making him a second ballot Hall of Famer.
But Jordan hadn't won anything ever. Maybe scoring titles. That's all he had ever won.
Jordan ain't play with somebody like Shaq. He wasn't drafted to a team with a Shaq on it.
Hey, everybody has their own story, bro. Listen, everybody has their own story, bro.
I don't believe in that argument, bro.
Stark was playing was a grocery store attendant. That's who Jordan was playing Eastern Conference Finals against. Dudes that worked at grocery stores
and murking them every time.
Tried on the team. That's who Jordan was winning championships against. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something. Look who LeBron won championship. Who LeBron was playing against. It's not even close.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that Kobe argument, but that's cool.
I mean, I'm just saying, I thought it was a compelling argument. I thought it was like, okay, I never thought about it that way. Like, but I mean, I definitely have Kobe in the top 3. I know a lot of people don't, but they have Kobe on the top 5 or something like that. But Kobe, one of the best players I've ever seen play, ever. He probably number 2 after LeBron for me. I've ever seen play. I'm saying I never watched Michael Jordan, but I still think LeBron is the GOAT. The 2, whoever's 2 is whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care. It could be whoever you got.
Okay, fair enough.
Kyrie Irving will be cleared for home games.
Oh yeah, I saw
Breaking
that.
news.
I just saw that.
Didn't they say that like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, bro?
I think it's confirmed now,
though. The vaccine did in the private sector, so he could go to the games, but he can't play in it. But now it's been lifted. Unvaccinated Yankees, Mets, and players now eligible for home games. It's crazy.
Oh, this changes everything.
I don't think so. Ben Simmons still not coming back.
All right, let's transition.
Yeah,
let's get to it.
You want to talk about it?
Yep. Ben Simmons is still no timetable on Ben Simmons playing. They saying that he has I don't know. It's something he injured some disc. I don't know what disc.
Bro, he's a fraud.
Yeah, but Steve Nash came out and said that he's injured and that there's no timetable on his return. You know, I don't think he's probably going to play for the rest of the season, which is very disappointing. Because I wanted to see him go.
He's playing in the playoffs at all,
bro. He ain't playing, bro. He ain't playing, bro.
But you think he really has a back issue?
I don't think it's as severe for him to sit out this whole time. I mean, obviously, I don't know. But
when would he have hurt his back? Maybe
I don't know.
When he was sitting down on his ass, not doing nothing.
I don't understand.
Maybe
he got a little intense. He was playing Apex.
Maybe when he was when he was trying to get back in shape. I don't know. I don't think it's that severe that he's not playing for the rest of the year. I think they just don't want him to play.
I mean,
maybe
I think it'll be that severe because he's not even doing basketball things. Because Zion is even back like jumping. I haven't seen Ben Simmons dribble a basketball. Like they're not doing anything with him.
It wouldn't even make sense for them not to play him. It would help them, huh?
They said he had an epidural. They give that to pregnant women when they're giving birth for your back.
He's down bad.
He's got to be serious or semi-serious.
Yeah, the
curious case. The Nets look nice.
Curious case of Ben Simmons, man. I don't think the Nets could win without him, honestly.
Probably not.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
they pretty deep though.
They have a squad.
They got a squad.
But I don't think they can beat Milwaukee without. I don't think they can beat Milwaukee. I'd be very surprised if they beat Milwaukee.
Not without Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I think if they had Ben Simmons, they could beat Milwaukee. I mean, I didn't think that I thought it would be close between them and the Sixers, but honestly,
I told you they was frauds.
Yeah, but I called that James Harden is a fraud. I called it. James Harden is a. But that's the thing. Joel Embiid is not. Joel Embiid show up.
Oh.
It's James Harden that doesn't show up. Like James Harden is. I don't know, man. I don't think they can win because if James Harden somehow gets past whatever he has when it comes to big games, I think they could give them a run for their money, but in a 7-game series, if Kyrie guarded him the way they guarded each other, the way Kyrie was guarding him before, it's no way they can win. I mean, but I don't know if y'all been seeing Maxey going crazy. If Maxey figure it out, bro, if Maxey figure it out, they might be serious. Bro, don't make that face, bro.
I don't. If James Harden is playing bad, they not going nowhere. It doesn't really matter how good Tyrese Maxey is good.
He got superstar.
You hitching the Sixers playoff hopes to Tyrese Maxey? They might get solid in the first round.
I'm hitting it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is still their best player, but I think if Maxey plays aggressive and Tobias Harris is, Tobias Harris is just his average self, you know what I'm saying, his normal self, I think they can be okay. I mean,
look at the players.
Obviously James Harden has to play. He has to be able to score. But, I think if Maxey is playing well, if all of them plays to their potential, I think they can beat the Nets. Actually, I still probably give the Nets the edge, especially if Ben Simmons comes back. But, I think it'd be close. It'll be a close series.
If James Harden isn't playing right, they going to lose.
Yeah, they
first round, depending on who they go against.
Bro, you sound crazy, bro. He said if they all play their best, they can win. Yeah. Well, yeah, bro. But they don't. You hit your wagon to Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris, bro. Tobias Harris ain't doing nothing. He's not gonna play. I can promise you he's not gonna play his best. I can promise you that.
Yeah, but that's not fair because I think the Nets played one of their best games. I think the Nets played one of their best games when they played them last time. That was the Nets at their best.
All of their locked players, in. He played defense.
All of their players.
That was a playoff game. The Nets knew it was a playoff game. The Sixers didn't.
Right. That's what I mean. I guess what I mean is if the Sixers are able to match their intensity, because Maxey shows up pretty often. It's not like he's he's pretty good. I mean, I think probably out of all the teams I've watched this, well, the Lakers are first, but I've watched more Sixers games than probably any other teams besides the Lakers. And every game I see Maxey, he can create shots for himself. He can basically do everything, and he plays defense. So it's just, I mean, James Harden just has to, I don't know. I think that game just messed his head up.
Sixers ain't it, bro. If I see George's Niang on the floor one more time taking shots in the fourth quarter, I just know. They got fleeced in the trade, bro. They got fleeced.
As soon as he touches the ball, he shoots.
He's the worst player. He might join my hate list.
So, who are you talking about?
Because George is Niang. Look him up, bro. Or just next Sixers game, just look for what is he, number 31 or something? He's wild,
soon as he touches the ball, he be shooting.
And it's never a good shot.
Yeah, it's never a good shot, and it don't go in.
And his jump is terrible. He's getting bumped. They could really use Seth Curry. Every team that trades Seth Curry regrets it instantly.
I don't know. I don't know why the Nets
they
said
probably had to.
Yeah, that was the only way they were going to trade if they got Seth Curry.
Yeah,
Daryl Morey loved James Harden too much, bro. He's sick. I don't know what they got going on, but he don't shoot. James Harden not that guy. He loved James Harden.
I don't know, bro. What happened, bro? You was saying they was championship contenders. You was came and said, the Sixers is gonna be that team, man.
He saw them playing the Magic. They play a real team.
Once they played Brooklyn, you was like, I don't know.
No, but the thing, I forgot because I already felt like James Harden folds in the playoffs, but I didn't know he folds just under any big bright lights. I didn't know he folds under any bright lights. Like I thought he was gonna at least, give me a glimpse of, their potential. But I don't know what's good with him, man. Like
it's because little baby was in the stands that night, bro. Come on, you gotta get
that. He was his game. He wasn't even thinking about the game. He was thinking about after the game.
Yeah, he gets shot.
He was kind of just. He was autopilot. He was autopilot during the game, bro. He was like, I'm about to see little baby. I don't even care. Let's just play.
He's not serious.
Let's just play, bro. Little baby and Dirk waiting for me. Let's just play.
I think Kyrie stuck in his head. I think Kyrie.
You think he's scared of Kyrie?
Yeah, I think he's scared of Kyrie. Like I really do.
I think nightmares of the one-on-ones.
Ever since I saw that article that he wanted to leave because Kyrie was cooking him, I can't get that out of my head.
He got nightmares about the one-on-ones.
That was a fake article.
He be tossing and turning.
He got fake. He got nightmares about that. About him cooking them little step backs.
Yeah,
little post fades.
I can just imagine how frustrating it is. Trying to guard Kyrie in a one-on-one and realizing that there's nothing you could do. No matter what you do, there's nothing you can do.
Think about it now. That is a nightmare, bro. Guarding Kyrie.
I'm
thinking about it now. Why my ankles hurting?
Especially if he talking trash to you, bro.
Yeah, if Kyrie,
Kyrie not even the type to talk trash. He gonna say some introspective stuff like,
yeah, he probably annoying as hell.
The world is flat.
He said the man wants us to play. The man wants us to play against each other.
We're originally from Mars.
Yeah, he going crazy. Oh no. Yeah,
we was kings.
Yeah. What's wrong, King? What's wrong, King?
Oh,
yeah,
no.
The first man came from Egypt. Finger roll. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
disrespectful.
Man, the way Kyrie was guarding him, I knew he was scared.
And Kyrie's back now. When they play, bro? I hope he play tomorrow.
When the playoffs start, I feel like aren't the games winding down? I know the Lakers played. The Lakers played Sixers tonight, I think.
Yeah, they play at 10.
Yeah, that game don't count. LeBron not playing.
Oh,
good for LeBron. You need a break.
Oh, Kyrie's playing tonight actually, because Nets at Grizzlies.
Bro, I'm tired of the Lakers, bro. I'm sick and tired of the Lakers, bro. They make me sick.
The Lakers. I ain't watched a Lakers game in 2 months, boy.
I don't know when.
They make me sick.
Protect your peace, King.
Nah, I haven't watched a Lakers game since probably opening night.
Damn.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna cap you, bro. I'm not gonna cap you, bro. I'm not gonna cap you. When I watched the first game and I saw Russ, I saw AD, I said, bro, this is gonna be a long season, bro.
Yo, this Nets Grizzlies game.
LeBron need to go back to Cleveland.
Nah, bro, leave that team alone. Yeah, leave that team alone.
They're a LeBron away. They're a LeBron away.
Don't destroy that young team, bro. LeBron gonna trade all them young players. He gonna trade everybody.
No, LeBron just need to go there. They don't
LeBron don't like playing with young players, bro.
They are LeBron away from being a championship contender.
You know who's a LeBron away?
Huh?
You know who's a LeBron away, bro? The Sixers. Trade LeBron to the Sixers, bro.
You take the Sixers, yeah. Don't trade. Don't give him to a
trade
LeBron
young
to players,
the Sixers.
Bro.
No, keep Harden. Give us Maxey, Bible, picks, everything.
Well, this
everything
man
else
just shy. He got the Lakers' best interest. I got LeBron best interest in her.
You think they're a championship team without Maxey and Thibault?
Nah,
I don't care. You get LeBron.
Trade James Harden to the Lakers. No. Trade James Harden to the Lakers.
Don't want Harden.
Get LeBron.
No. What are we gonna do with him? He's never gonna be on time for practice.
Like I said, you got Lakers. You got the Lakers' best interest in her. I got LeBron best interest. Trade James Harden.
That is his best interest.
LeBron with Maxey and Thibault. He needs Thibault to play defense. He needs Maxey to
get that. You can't have your cake and eat it too, bro.
Before the James Harden trade, because they would have had shooters. They would have had Seth Curry still. LeBron and Seth Curry winning the chip. Yeah, but Seth Curry is an elite shooter. Shooting his shooting is a little bit different.
Shooters, bro. Lethal shooter, go get him. He a free agent.
Yeah, that's bro. You wild for that one.
Go get lethal shooter.
Man, want to get a trainer.
The Lakers should have signed lethal shooter, bro.
Hey,
y'all
if he's such a good shooter, why he not in the league?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He be teaching people how to shoot.
How lethal is he, bro? Bro, I be seeing on all the highlights every time somebody shoot a three, he be like, good form. Why you not in the league, bro?
What you mean? He taught Drake how to shoot, chill.
He critiquing NBA players form.
He taught Drake how to shoot, bro. Chill.
He be in the comments like, "Bro, held it too long. Why you not in the league, bro? What's going on?" He be like, "It's all about that follow through, bro."
Y'all hating on this man for training NBA players.
I'm wondering. I'm like, bro, he literally named. I don't even know.
You said you could find some shooters. I found you one.
What if he not even? How tall is that man? He probably not even 6 foot.
He is play college ball.
They don't got to do nothing but kick out. He just got to shoot open threes.
What else can he do but shoot?
Honestly, the Lakers just be missing open
threes. He's 6'4", bro.
What else can he do but shoot?
Come on.
Is he guarding Ja Morant? Is he guarding Steph?
Not guarding Ja Morant. It don't matter.
Bruh, y'all gotta chill.
Russ not guarding Ja Morant.
Who would you rather have, Lethal Shooter or Russell Westbrook?
I'd rather have.
That's a disgusting question, bro.
I'd rather have Lethal Shooter.
Either way, I lose.
No, you don't, because at least you can spread the floor, bro.
What if Lethal Shooter can't shoot in front of people?
All right, for content reasons, let's go with.
What if he can't shoot in front of people?
Yeah, what if he embarrassed? He can't shoot with all the pressure.
He got stage fright, bro.
Bro, what?
Look at the worst shooter.
This man called him in the Summer Walker of shooters.
Bro, ain't no.
He can shoot on Instagram, but he can shoot on Instagram, but can't shoot in front of a crowd.
Ain't no reason why Lethal Shooter ain't in the league. Like, I don't understand. How old is he? Young? Is he old?
Nah, he old now. He 35.
But that man can't guard nobody.
That's Lakers side. That's what the Lakers. That's the
I'm
Lakers
saying.
rating.
All right, bro. Let's go with the content here. I'm going with Lethal Shooter. Since we going content, y'all not serious, bro.
Bro, I think I really might.
Content over logic. Bro. Content over logic.
No, that is logic. We need shooting.
Stupid, bro.
What happened to Kendrick Nunn? What's good?
He not playing, bro. He's over.
He got
serious, bro.
Crazy.
Because it don't make no sense. They say he had a bone bruise in his knee.
One of the youngest players on the team. He injured.
Bro, I'm not. Do you blame Kendrick? I don't want to be out there either, bro. This team suck.
Man, he got to give us that money back. Something.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
He played like one game, right?
He played 0 games.
He played. I was gonna say I don't even think he. I don't think he played, bro.
He played in the preseason.
He didn't play.
Nah, he played preseason. He played one preseason game.
I saw one preseason game he was playing.
Yeah, he had one little He had one highlight. He had a preseason highlight.
That's what I was like. I was all excited for the team. I was like, okay, Kendrick Nunn looking all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the whole team, we would have won at least 2 more games if Kendrick Nunn was there.
You said we? You a Lakers fan?
I'm a LeBron fan.
Okay.
I don't like that. That's the reason we suck.
Man, you could have at least said Melo.
I'm a Melo fan. I'm a Melo fan.
Stay true to your roots, bro.
I be forgetting I'm a Melo fan. I'm not gonna lie. I be forgetting. I was like, oh yeah, I did used to like Melo.
All right, y'all. All right, man. Thank you guys for listening. This has been the Basement Bros Sports Podcast. Make sure you guys check out all these socials and all these accounts down here. Make sure you guys follow and keep supporting the content, man. Any last words from you guys?
0%, Swaty. No chance. Oh,
you got the Bron head.
LeBron James.
Eli, leave me alone, bro. Worry about your own team.
No chance. 0.
I give y'all 9.4. 9.
I don't care what y'all say. I really don't care what y'all say. Both y'all be wrong.
It's gonna hurt.
Look. Check this out. You know what's so crazy? We have better chance to make a playoffs than y'all do.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt when we're in the playoff and you're not in the playoff. It's gonna hurt. I just want you to know. You see what I'm doing there? Hurts. It's gonna hurt.
All right, I can't.
It's gonna
speak on that. I can't speak on that. I'm a
cut it off.
Commander.
You can end this at any time.
I'm a commander.
It's gonna hurt.
Bro. I don't got no clever thing to say with Carson Wentz.
Hey, I just want y'all to know 12 games this season. We win in 12 games.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys for listening. We gone.
12 games.
We gone, y'all. See y'all next week. All right, bro. You can give it up.
I'm letting y'all know, for real. All right.